Welcome to Mama Efficiency Product Review Edition. This is our inaugural episode of our product reviews. I am going to, on a regular basis, give y'all 2 baby or kid products, 2 house products, and 2 personal products to hopefully make your life a little bit better, a little bit easier, a little bit more efficient, a little bit better. In the operative statement. We are not sponsored by any of these brands that I'm going to talk about whatsoever, at least at this point. We are not affiliates of anybody. I am only sharing this because I really believe in these products. I am out on my patio on a 115-degree day because my 9-month-old decided not to take a nap this morning. Y'all, I finally got her down for her nap at 12:30, 12:45. She was really tired. My house echoes. We are not risking waking her up. So we are outside, suffering through the heat with the fans on. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But we're gonna make this work. That is how dedicated I am to finally getting this first product review episode out. That all being said, let's start with this episode's baby kid products. These are 2 of my absolute favorite baby little kid products. They've been used through both of my kids now, and I could not recommend them enough. In fact, one of them, our first one, I have given as a baby shower gift like 5 times. So our first product today, the ANGELCARE Baby Bather. See, it's pretty robust, but all it really is like plastic and like a silicone material for holding baby in. And then it's got this nifty little hanger if you want to hang it in your shower or on your door. Sometimes we hang it on the door for cleaning or whatnot, or something you use the bathtub. But this thing, you guys, this is the most simple, amazing invention ever. I love it. We started out with one of those big, bulky baby bathers when we had my son 3.5 years ago, and that thing lasted like 2 times around for bathing him. I don't even think he was a week old, and we were done with that thing. We just donated it. It was not good. So I did some reading of reviews, and everybody was speaking highly of this one. So I took myself over to Target, and they had one in gray. I believe they also make them in pink and blue. They had one in gray, and I snatched it. So at the time, it was about 20 bucks, and I think it still remains right around in the 20 to 25 range, depending on where you're going to purchase it from. I will link the Amazon and Target links below for y'all. This thing is great. It fits a small baby all the way up to, I'd say, maybe your normal size, like 6-7 month old, very comfortably. My daughter is 9 months old and she's grown out of it at this point, but we would still put her in it up until about 8 months old, just because she's like a little peanut. But we would still put her in it up until 8 months old, until we felt comfortable with having her just sitting in the bath and playing. But yeah, I mean, we got that much use out of it with 2 kids. I believe my son was in it until about 6-7 months old. So we got that much use out of it with 2 kids. It cleans up really easily. Everything just washes right through these little holes. The best part about this is it fits in like a single basin kitchen sink, and then also in any of your standard bathtubs. You could also put it in your stand-up shower and just kind of have baby play there on their back, like while you're showering and whatnot. I've never done that. It's not my thing. We typically just have it in the bathtub, but when they're little, we put it in our single basin sink. Obviously won't work for a double, but we put it in our single basin, and baby just sits there, and sprinkle water over them. As they get older, you can maybe fill it up to water about here. I'm really cautious about that because like drowning and all that is like one of my biggest fears. I would say proceed with caution with that. But as they get older, you can kind of have water around them, and it just sits around them, and then they can splash and do whatever they want. Amazing, you guys, like absolutely amazing. And I don't know of a single friend of mine that has not thoroughly used this when they've received it from us or when I've just recommended it to them. So highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Very first product review, check done. I couldn't speak more highly of this thing. The ANGELCARE Baby Bather. Our next baby kid product is one that I will sing its praises forever and ever, way past my age of having children. Disclosure, we are not an expensive stroller car seat family. We are a GRACO family because we love the whole click connect system. We love how their anchor and latch system works to put in bigger car seats. We think that their strollers are very easy to use, and the price point is right on. We just really like our GRACO products and feel that they are the best bang for the buck. It's called the GRACO Nimble Light. Some of the best $100 you can spend. I first discovered it My son was about, I think it's between about 18 months and 2 years old. He's a very, very tall kid. So I was kind of on the lookout for a stroller that would work for him for toddlerhood. A version of this one, an older version, at our favorite secondhand kids store. And they were selling it, it was in good shape, but they were selling it for about 60 bucks. So I looked it up online and I said you can get a brand new one. At the time it was 109. And I was like, oh, well maybe I'll just see if it goes on sale, because I know that Graco tends to run some pretty good 20, 25, 30% off sales throughout the year. Not long after that, they did have a 30% off sale. So I got this thing for like 70 something bucks and it was free shipping and I jumped on it. I love this stroller. This is now my main use stroller when I don't use the double stroller. This stroller is perfect. Now let me show you why. I'm sure this little thing got its name because it's nimble and it's light. I'm not the strongest person in the world, but this is a pretty light stroller. So imagine when you're taking it out, let's say you have an SUV, like most of us do, taking it out of your SUV, pull it out, do your thing. Taking it out of your van, probably a little bit lower, pull it out, do its thing. Same with the car, out of my husband's truck, pull it out, do its thing. Very, very easy. Closes up easily, which I'll show you at the end. It has a little latch right here, so when you're ready to go, pull it out of your vehicle or wherever you are, undo the latch. Ta-da. Turns on a dime. We don't necessarily use this function anymore, but if you have a click connect car seat, you can take this little strap out of the back, pull it down so your seat area is flat, pull out your infant car seat, and it clicks in. And then you have this little setup right here. Perfect, easy. When you're ready to take it out, grab the little latch in the back, pull it out. Voila, all done. Return it to seat mode if you need to do so by pulling up. It includes a 3-point harness for safety. You got the 2 shoulder straps. And on each side it clicks through, so baby is nice and secure. I've never really had any concerns whatsoever about my little ones in here. As my son got older, I felt fine just kind of strapping him in on the lower strap and tightening it up. Comes with a nifty little cup holder that can go right in here if you're not using the Click Connect car seat base. And one of my favorite parts about this, when you're ready to fold it up and head on your way, super easy. It doesn't have levers or anything you need to. It has these 2 buttons on the side. This one's black, so you can't really see it, so I'm a little closer. Little button right here. Grab it, press 1 on each side, hold up like that, it latches together, shove it in your car. That's the Graco Nimble Light. I'm going to throw a couple store links below in case you're interested in checking it out. And if you're going to buy it directly from Graco, just check to see if they have their 20, 25, or 30% off sales. Usually it applies to that sort of item and you can get a killer deal on it like we did. 70 something dollars, free shipping. They sent it over in like 2 or 3 days. Perfect. Our stroller is well loved. It's got stains, but guess what we do? We take it outside and we hose it off. That's something that I love about all their products is you can basically just pull any of the fabric off the car seats and just throw it into the washer and then throw it into the dryer and then put it back together. And with the strollers, you can just take it out to your hose and hose it down and leave it outside to dry for an hour or 2 and then you'll be on your way again. 10 out of 10 recommend. Love that little stroller for single kid use. There are many, many, many brands. Many brands of these. This one happens to be the Handy Grip by Royal Medical Solutions. My mother purchased this on Amazon, I'd say several years ago now. So she's like, hey, I don't want to be reaching under the couch to grab things that fall under there, reaching under the table. So she purchased one of these and she loved it. Well, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was nauseous, sick, and my son was constantly losing things and throwing them underneath the couch and under the bed, or hey mama, where did this go? And so I jokingly texted her one day and I was like, I need one of those old people grabber things. And she brought it over. She's like, here you go, just have it. This thing. I was walking around this like big sick pregnant person just grabbing things off the floor. It grabs everything. It grabs small objects like small toy balls. It grabs shoes. with ease, including adult shoes. It grabs a toy tractor with ease. We use it every single day. It is absolutely amazing. You're not down on your hands and knees trying to retrieve things. If you're pregnant and you just want to be like, reach, grab, I'm not taking it. There it is. It's right there. What I have recently discovered, listen up, what I have recently discovered is if you put one of these in your vehicle and your kid is behind you going, Mama, I dropped da 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 da, Mama, I need my water, Mama da da. You get to a stoplight, what I do, you get to a stoplight, put your car in park so you're safe, you grab your little grabber and you reach back, you grab what they need, you hand it to them. I'll link this below. It is 10 out of 10 recommend. Next product for the home as well, Method laundry pods. You will hear me speak about Method products in so many of my videos. I have massively sensitive skin, massively. My son does as well. We both have eczema. We are sensitive to most scents, chemicals, very, very careful with our laundry detergent, obviously. We've had bouts of times where we can only use free and clear laundry detergent. I decided to try it out very cautiously on a set of our sheets and some of my son's sheets, just because it would be easy to wash if it didn't work out. And we have had no issue with it whatsoever. We've had issues even with quote unquote baby laundry detergent in this house. Not this stuff. It comes in quite a few different scents. There's a lavender one out there. I think that there's like a lemon or a grapefruit or that sort of thing. There's unscented. However, I love the beach sage scent. It also comes in regular liquid detergent. I tend to spend a little bit more and get the pods just because they're easy, because then I can just throw in one or two, usually just one or two pods depending on the size of the load that I'm using. I feel like this does the job. Our clothes come out soft, they come out smelling lightly fresh, and they come out clean. They come out clean. That is the biggest part of it. The other thing is, on a lot of our darker clothes, sometimes I was having trouble with some of the other laundry detergents streaking. We do have an agitator in our wash machine, which I don't love. I would love to have a removable one. Maybe that will come sometime in the near future. And so that was a little bit of trouble for us. This does not streak. We have not had any issues with our darker clothes coming out streaked. So thankful for that. Thankful for this product. It's about $15 a bag. A lot of times you can get like a buy one, get one half off offer at Target. Amazon has a subscribe and save deal for it as well. So I've done it both ways, but I will link it below and give it a try. I think you'll really love it. You can smell it right now. It smells good. Product for you. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Dry Shampoo. Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I'm not going to lie and say, okay, this is a great deal. For the small bottle, which is 5.5 ounces, it is about $30 at your typical beauty store. And you can get it a little bit cheaper at like a beauty supply store if you have access to that, or have a friend that has a license. It actually has like cleaning agents in it, so that instead of just, masking the grease on your hair, it somewhat cleans it. I'm not going to say it cleans it. It somewhat cleans it. It does its job for a day or two. But if you are spraying it on your hair like the day before your hair starts to get greasy because you want to extend just a day or two between washes, golden. Great product. Absolutely perfect. And I also feel like the scent of it, it's not like floral, but it's more of like a powdery, I'd say like a powdery floral. It doesn't have that like sweet smell like a lot of other big name, I'm not gonna use the name, but two of the other big name dry shampoos have. I cannot stand that. I don't want my hair smelling sweet. No sweet shampoo, no sweet dry shampoo, no sweet toothpaste. No, I don't want any of that. I like a nice clean smell, and this stuff is perfect for that. But just using it lightly around my crown and around my part, and a little bit underneath for the last 2 days, and I don't think my hair smells. I don't think my scalp smells or anything like that. I'm gonna link it as well. I'm gonna give you 2 separate buying options. Absolutely phenomenal. It does the job, and you're not gonna walk around smelling like a croissant or something like that. This last product, this is not probably. This is hands down my favorite personal product that I own. And I am so excited to actually be able to share this on a platform. I will reiterate, I do not have any affiliations with any of these companies. Would I love an affiliation with this company? Yes, I would, because this particular product drove me to using their makeup for most of my makeup products. but this is the Brilliant Eye Brightener from Thrive Causemetics. They got me on an Instagram ad probably like 3-4 years ago now. It doesn't cake up under your eyes and it makes you look awake. Now just so you know, for this video, purposely I took it off so you'd be able to see the difference when I put it on. Let's take a look. So here's how I look right now. This is gonna be hard because I'm gonna be putting it on backwards, but very easy to apply, so. Just putting a little bit under your eyes, it wakes you up. And that is not my normal application. Normally I'm putting just a little bit under my eyebrows too, maybe a little bit under here. It really, really wakes you up. I mean, there's days where sometimes all I do is draw in my eyebrows and put on the eye brightener, maybe a little bit of blush, but not really. 30-second makeup routine. And this stuff takes the cake. Like you've had a good night's sleep the night before and that you're ready to conquer the day. Use the Stella color. I think it's called officially Stella Champagne Shimmer or something like that. Again, not cheap. $24. You can get a deal on it if you put it in a set of 3 items, 10% off, or a lot of times I'd say it's probably at least once a month or so. You can go, I could be wrong, don't quote me, but you can go on there and you can see they buy one, get one, a certain amount off or whatever. That's usually when I grab it, and I'll get 2 sticks of it, but it does last a while. 1 stick of this lasts me at least 2 months. As we continue on with these, you're gonna see me talking about Thrive makeup a lot. I really love their company and what they stand for, and I would recommend them. Being somebody who has sensitive skin that does not wear a ton of makeup and has really battled with breakouts because of makeup over the years, like I would say like this company is solid. It's being the very first product that introduced me to them, I was sold. Back in the house now because you guys, it is hot out there. But anyway, I wanted to close this by saying if you like this video, enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, come back for more product reviews in the next coming weeks. Thanks for watching the very first one.